Nikola Tesla, born on July 10, 1856, in the small village of Smiljan, in the Austrian Empire, modern-day Croatia, was destined to leave an indelible mark on the world. His early life, shaped by a blend of cultural heritage, family influence, and a remarkable natural curiosity, laid the foundation for his extraordinary achievements. Tesla's childhood was one of contrasts, marked by both challenges and inspirations that would mold him into one of history's greatest inventors. Tesla's parents played a pivotal role in nurturing his intellectual pursuits. His father, Milutin Tesla, was an Orthodox priest and a writer, known for his eloquence and philosophical musings. While Milutin envisioned a future for Nikola and the clergy, his mother, Duka Tesla, provided an equally significant influence. Duka was a resourceful and inventive woman who created household devices to make daily tasks easier. Though she lacked formal education, her ingenuity and practical skills profoundly inspired Nikola. He later credited her as the source of his inventive spirit. From an early age, Tesla exhibited an extraordinary memory and an insatiable curiosity. He was fascinated by the natural world, often spending hours observing the behavior of animals, the flow of water, and the patterns of light and shadow. This curiosity was accompanied by a vivid imagination and the ability to visualize complex mechanical systems in his mind, a skill that would later become one of his most defining traits. Tesla's innate talents hinted at the remarkable genius that lay dormant within him. Despite his intellectual gifts, Tesla's early years were not without challenges. His family faced economic hardships, and the rural setting of Smiljan offered limited access to formal education and scientific resources. However, Tesla's thirst for knowledge was unquenchable. He devoured books on a wide range of subjects, from engineering to philosophy, and demonstrated an aptitude for languages, eventually mastering several, including Serbo-Croatian, German, and English. One of the defining moments of Tesla's childhood occurred when he witnessed the power of electricity firsthand. As a young boy, he observed a static electricity experiment performed by his physics teacher. The crackling sparks and the mysterious energy captivated him, igniting a lifelong fascination with electricity. This experience, combined with his natural aptitude for mathematics and engineering, would set him on a path of discovery that few could have imagined. Tesla's academic journey began in earnest when he attended the Higher Real Gymnasium in Karlovac, Croatia. There, he excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and physics, often solving problems faster than his teachers. His ability to perform complex calculations in his head amazed his peers and instructors alike. It was during this time that Tesla first conceived the idea of a rotating magnetic field, a concept that would later revolutionize electrical engineering. Tragedy struck Tesla's family when his older brother, Dane, died in a riding accident. This event profoundly affected young Nikola, casting a shadow over his childhood and leaving him with a sense of guilt and responsibility. Despite this loss, Tesla remained determined to pursue his education and fulfill the potential that his family and teachers recognized in him. After completing his studies at the gymnasium, Tesla enrolled at the Austrian Polytechnic School in Graz. Here, he dedicated himself to the study of electrical engineering, often working late into the night. Tesla's professors were impressed by his brilliance, but also concerned about his obsessive work habits, which occasionally led to bouts of illness. Nonetheless, Tesla's time at Graz solidified his passion for electricity and introduced him to the theoretical foundations that would underpin his future innovations. Tesla's early years were a crucible of talent, determination, and hardship. Despite the limitations of his rural upbringing, he cultivated an exceptional intellect and a visionary mindset. His family's support, combined with his relentless drive to understand the mysteries of the universe, set him apart from his peers. Even as a young man, Tesla demonstrated the qualities that would define his later career: creativity, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the power of science to transform the world. As Nikola Tesla stepped out of the confines of his village and into the broader world of academia and invention, he carried with him the lessons and inspirations of his early years. These formative experiences not only shaped his character, but also provided the spark that would ignite a legacy of innovation and discovery. Tesla's journey was just beginning, but even in these early chapters of his life, it was clear that he was destined for greatness. Nikola Tesla's journey from his modest beginnings in Smiljan to the bustling shores of America was neither straightforward nor without adversity. It was a path shaped by ambition, intellect, and an unrelenting desire to push the boundaries of scientific understanding. This chapter explores Tesla's formative years as a young professional in Europe and the critical steps that brought him to the United States, where his career would reach its zenith. After his time at the Austrian Polytechnic School in Graz, Tesla's life took an unexpected turn. Although he excelled in his studies, completing nearly twice the required coursework, he left the institution without a formal degree. This decision was prompted by a combination of financial difficulties and Tesla's perfectionist tendencies, which caused him to clash with some of his professors. Despite this setback, Tesla remained undeterred. His self-directed study and unparalleled ingenuity ensured he was well prepared to embark on a career in engineering. Tesla's first professional opportunity came when he moved to Budapest in 1881 to work for the Central Telegraph Office. It was here that he began developing his practical understanding of electrical engineering. While walking through a park one evening, Tesla had a moment of epiphany. Visualizing a solution to one of the major challenges in electrical engineering, creating a motor that operated using alternating current AC. Tesla drew a diagram in the dirt to illustrate his concept of a rotating magnetic field. This idea would become one of his most revolutionary contributions to science and technology. In 1882, Tesla moved to Paris to work for the Continental Edison Company, where he gained valuable experience with electrical systems. The company was part of Thomas Edison's growing industrial empire, and Tesla quickly distinguished himself as a talented and resourceful engineer. His work included designing and improving electrical equipment, and he even developed his own inventions on the side. During this time, Tesla became increasingly confident in the superiority of AC power over the direct current, DC, systems championed by Edison. However, his ideas about AC power were met with skepticism, as the technology was still in its infancy. Tesla's growing dissatisfaction with the limitations of his work in Europe, combined with his ambition to achieve greater scientific impact, led him to seek opportunities abroad. In 1884, with the encouragement of his supervisors, Tesla decided to emigrate to the United States. He carried with him little more than a few letters of recommendation, his notebooks filled with ideas, and an unshakable belief in his ability to transform the world through science. Tesla's arrival in New York City marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. The city, a hub of industrial innovation and opportunity, was the perfect environment for a mind like Tesla's. He soon secured a position working for Thomas Edison, whose name was synonymous with electrical innovation. Tesla's technical expertise quickly earned Edison's respect, and he was tasked with improving the efficiency of Edison's DC generators. However, the relationship between the two inventors was fraught with tension from the start. The clash between Tesla and Edison was not only a matter of personalities, but also of differing visions for the future of electricity. While Edison was deeply invested in DC power systems, Tesla was convinced of the superior efficiency and scalability of AC power. Their disagreements came to a head when Edison reportedly promised Tesla a substantial financial reward for redesigning his generators. After completing the work, Tesla was told that the offer had been a joke. Disillusioned, Tesla left Edison's company to pursue his own ideas. Tesla's departure from Edison's employ marked a turning point in his career. He briefly struggled to find stable employment, even taking odd jobs to make ends meet. Yet, during this challenging period, Tesla's determination remained unshaken. He sought investors who could help bring his ideas to fruition, and in 1887, his fortunes began to change. He secured funding to establish his own laboratory in New York, where he focused on developing his AC motor and other groundbreaking technologies. By 1888, Tesla's work on AC power had garnered significant attention, particularly from industrialist George Westinghouse. Recognizing the potential of Tesla's inventions, Westinghouse purchased the rights to Tesla's patents, providing him with financial stability and a platform to further develop his ideas. This partnership set the stage for Tesla's involvement in the War of Currents, a fierce rivalry between AC and DC power systems that would dominate the next phase of his career. Tesla's journey to America was more than a geographical relocation. It was a transformation of his professional identity and a realization of his ambitions. The challenges he faced along the way, cultural adjustments, professional disputes, and periods of financial insecurity, only strengthened his resolve. By the time he established himself in the United States, Tesla had already proven his resilience and brilliance, traits that would define his legacy. This chapter illustrates how Tesla's early struggles and triumphs shaped the trajectory of his career. His move to America was not merely a quest for opportunity, but a calculated step toward realizing his vision of a world transformed by technology. The stage was now set for Tesla to make his most significant contributions to science and engineering, leaving a legacy that would resonate for generations to come. The War of Currents was one of the most defining episodes in Nikola Tesla's career and a critical chapter in the history of electrical engineering. This battle over the future of electricity distribution pitted Tesla's alternating current (AC) system, championed by George Westinghouse, against Thomas Edison's direct current DC system. It was a clash not only of technologies but also of ideologies, personalities, and business strategies. The outcome of this conflict would shape the modern world and establish Tesla as one of the most significant innovators of his time. In the late 19th century, the world was beginning to embrace the possibilities of electrification. Edison, already a household name, had pioneered the development of the DC power system and established the Edison Electric Light Company. While DC power was effective for short distances, it was limited by significant energy losses over long transmission lines. Tesla, on the other hand, had developed the AC system, which allowed for the efficient transmission of electricity over vast distances using transformers to step up and step down voltage levels. The technical superiority of AC power did not immediately translate into widespread acceptance. Edison, deeply invested in his DC infrastructure, launched a fierce campaign against AC power. He argued that AC was dangerous and unsuitable for public use, a claim he supported with dramatic and often gruesome demonstrations. Edison's public spectacles included the electrocution of animals with AC power, a propaganda effort intended to instill fear and skepticism among the public. Tesla, in contrast, focused on the scientific and practical advantages of AC power. He demonstrated the safety and efficiency of his system through public lectures and carefully orchestrated experiments. One of his most famous demonstrations involved passing high-voltage AC current through his body to light a bulb, illustrating the manageability and safety of the technology when properly handled. Tesla's approach highlighted his ability to combine technical expertise with a flair for showmanship, helping to counter Edison's fear-mongering. The rivalry intensified as Westinghouse, Tesla's business partner, became the main competitor to Edison's electrical empire. Westinghouse recognized the transformative potential of Tesla's inventions and supported the development of AC infrastructure. The competition between Westinghouse Electric and Edison's General Electric, formerly Edison Electric, escalated into a high-stakes battle for dominance in the growing electrical market. A turning point in the War of Currents came with the contract to power the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. This was the first all-electric fair, and it provided a massive platform to showcase the capabilities of AC power. Westinghouse, using Tesla's AC technology, won the contract over General Electric. The fair was a resounding success, with millions of visitors witnessing the brilliance of AC lighting and power systems. This event cemented AC's reputation as a viable and superior alternative to DC. The final blow to Edison's DC system came with the development of long-distance power transmission. In 1896, Tesla and Westinghouse achieved a monumental feat by transmitting hydroelectric power from Niagara Falls to Buffalo, New York, using Tesla's AC technology. This project demonstrated the practicality and scalability of AC power, proving its ability to electrify entire cities efficiently. It marked a triumph not only for Tesla and Westinghouse, but also for the future of electrical engineering. Despite the success of AC power, the war of currents took a toll on both sides. Westinghouse faced financial difficulties due to the intense competition and the high costs of implementing AC infrastructure. To alleviate these pressures, Westinghouse renegotiated Tesla's royalty agreement, a decision Tesla accepted with characteristic humility. Tesla's willingness to forego potential wealth reflected his prioritization of scientific progress over personal gain. Edison, meanwhile, saw his influence wane as the industry transitioned away from DC power. In 1892, his company merged with others to form General Electric, which eventually adopted AC technology, effectively conceding defeat in the war of currents. The conflict highlighted the dangers of rigidly clinging to established technologies and the importance of adaptability in the face of innovation. The war of currents was more than a technological rivalry. It was a reflection of the broader societal transition into the modern age. Tesla's vision of an interconnected, electrified world ultimately prevailed, laying the groundwork for the global power grids we rely on today. His role in this transformative period underscored the importance of daring to challenge conventions and envision new possibilities. For Tesla, the victory in the war of currents was both a professional triumph and a vindication of his revolutionary ideas. It established him as a leading figure in the field of electrical engineering and cemented his place in history. Yet even as he celebrated this success, Tesla's restless mind turned toward new frontiers, eager to tackle the next set of challenges and continue reshaping the world with his boundless creativity. Nikola Tesla's inventive genius manifested in a series of groundbreaking technologies that have left a lasting impact on modern society. From his work on alternating current, AC systems to his contributions to wireless communication, Tesla's innovations not only redefined the possibilities of science and engineering, but also laid the foundation for many technologies we use today. This chapter delves into some of Tesla's most influential inventions and their enduring significance. Tesla's most celebrated achievement remains his development of the AC electrical system. At its core was the induction motor, a device that used a rotating magnetic field to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. The induction motor's efficiency and reliability revolutionized industries, enabling the widespread adoption of AC power systems. It became the backbone of modern electricity distribution and remains a cornerstone of contemporary engineering. The Tesla coil, another iconic invention, epitomized Tesla's innovative spirit. This high-frequency transformer allowed Tesla to produce spectacular electrical displays and explore the potential of wireless power transmission. While its primary applications during Tesla's lifetime were experimental, the Tesla coil became an essential tool for scientists studying high-voltage phenomena. Today, it is used in various applications, including radio technology and entertainment, as well as being a symbol of Tesla's visionary ideas. Tesla's foresight extended far beyond electrical power. He envisioned a world interconnected through wireless communication. Decades before the advent of modern telecommunications, Tesla developed the first concepts of wireless transmission. In 1893, he demonstrated the principles of wireless communication, laying the groundwork for radio. Although Guglielmo Marconi is often credited with the invention of radio, Tesla's patents and experiments predated Marconi's work, and in 1943, the U.S. Supreme Court recognized Tesla's contributions to the technology. Another of Tesla's remarkable ideas was the concept of wireless energy transmission. He believed that energy could be transmitted through the Earth's atmosphere without the need for wires, a vision he sought to realize through the Wardenclyffe Tower project. Though the project ultimately failed due to financial constraints and skepticism from investors, Tesla's pioneering work in this area continues to inspire researchers exploring wireless charging and global energy distribution systems. Tesla's inventions were not limited to electrical systems. He also made significant contributions to fields such as robotics, remote control, and renewable energy. In 1898, Tesla demonstrated a radio-controlled boat, a feat that astounded audiences at the time. This invention marked the birth of modern robotics and remote control technology, paving the way for advancements in automation and artificial intelligence. In addition to his technological breakthroughs, Tesla envisioned solutions to global energy challenges. He was a strong advocate for renewable energy, recognizing the potential of solar, wind, and hydroelectric power long before these became mainstream topics. His hydroelectric power project at Niagara Falls was a testament to his belief in harnessing nature's forces to drive human progress. Despite his extraordinary achievements, Tesla's inventions often went underappreciated during his lifetime. Many of his ideas were too advanced for the era, and his lack of business acumen hindered his ability to commercialize his technologies effectively. This led to financial struggles and the loss of some of his most promising projects to competitors and opportunists who were better positioned to capitalize on his ideas. Tesla's inventiveness was fueled by his unique approach to problem solving. He relied heavily on mental visualization, often designing and testing complex machinery entirely in his mind before building physical prototypes. This method allowed him to work with exceptional speed and accuracy, producing designs that were often ahead of their time. His intellectual process underscored his ability to transcend conventional thinking and embrace the possibilities of the unknown. The legacy of Tesla's inventions extends far beyond his era. Technologies such as wireless communication, remote control, and renewable energy systems have become integral to modern life, proving the enduring relevance of his work. Tesla's ability to imagine a future driven by innovation continues to inspire scientists, engineers, and visionaries around the world. Tesla's contributions to humanity cannot be overstated. His inventions and ideas shaped the trajectory of technological progress, bridging the gap between the 19th century's Industrial Revolution and the 21st century's digital age. Though he often labored in obscurity during his lifetime, his work has since earned widespread recognition, affirming his place as one of history's greatest inventors. Through his creations, Tesla not only changed the world, but also illuminated the boundless potential of human ingenuity. Nikola Tesla was more than an inventor. He was a visionary who foresaw a world fundamentally reshaped by technology. Beyond his groundbreaking inventions, Tesla imagined a future where humanity would be interconnected through wireless communication and energy systems. Many of his ideas, dismissed as fantastical during his lifetime, have since proven to be prophetic. This chapter explores Tesla's far-reaching visions and the obstacles he faced in realizing them. Central to Tesla's vision was the concept of wireless energy transmission. He believed that it was possible to transmit electrical power across long distances without the need for wires, thereby eliminating the inefficiencies and costs of traditional power grids. Tesla's experiments with high-frequency currents and the Tesla coil led him to develop the theoretical foundations for this technology. He envisioned a world where homes, factories, and transportation systems could draw energy directly from the atmosphere or the Earth's surface. Tesla's most ambitious attempt to realize this dream was the construction of the Wardenclyffe Tower in Shoreham, New York. Designed to serve as both a wireless communication and power transmission station, the tower was intended to provide free, unlimited energy to the world. Tesla imagined a network of such towers encircling the globe, enabling the transmission of messages, images, and energy instantaneously. In essence, Tesla's vision foreshadowed the modern internet and wireless charging technologies. However, the Wardenclyffe project faced significant challenges. Financial backing was a persistent issue, as investors, including J.P. Morgan, grew skeptical of Tesla's grandiose claims and the lack of immediate returns. The project was abandoned before it could be completed, and the tower was eventually dismantled. Tesla's dream of a wireless energy network was ahead of its time, hindered by the technological and financial limitations of the era. Tesla's vision of a connected world extended beyond energy transmission. He was one of the earliest proponents of global wireless communication. In a 1900 article titled "The Problem of Increasing Human Energy," Tesla described a system that could transmit messages and data across vast distances without physical connections. This idea anticipated modern wireless communication networks, including radio, television, and the internet. Tesla's concepts laid the groundwork for the development of telecommunications, even if he did not live to see their full realization. Despite the brilliance of his ideas, Tesla struggled to gain widespread support during his lifetime. Many of his contemporaries dismissed his visions as impractical or overly ambitious. Tesla's reluctance to compromise his principles or adapt his ideas for commercial viability further isolated him from mainstream scientific and industrial communities. As a result, many of his groundbreaking ideas remained unrealized or were overshadowed by the work of other inventors. Tesla's visionary mindset was deeply rooted in his belief in the potential of science to uplift humanity. He imagined a world where technological advancements would eliminate poverty, reduce labor, and promote global harmony. His vision was not driven by profit, but by a desire to improve the human condition. This altruistic approach set Tesla apart from many of his contemporaries, but also contributed to his financial struggles and lack of institutional support. One of Tesla's lesser-known but profoundly forward-thinking ideas was his proposal for harnessing renewable energy sources. He recognized the potential of solar, wind, and geothermal energy long before these became mainstream considerations. Tesla's belief in the abundance of nature's energy resources was a precursor to modern efforts to develop sustainable energy systems and combat climate change. Tesla also foresaw the rise of automation and robotics. He predicted the development of machines capable of performing complex tasks with minimal human intervention. Tesla's early work on remote control and his ideas about automating industrial processes hinted at a future where robotics and artificial intelligence would play a central role in society. These predictions align closely with the technological trends of the 21st century. Tesla's dreams of a connected world were more than mere speculation. They were a blueprint for a future defined by innovation and progress. While many of his ideas were not realized during his lifetime, their influence can be seen in the technologies that have transformed the modern world. Wireless communication, renewable energy, and automation are all areas where Tesla's vision continues to resonate. In retrospect, Tesla's genius lay not only in his inventions, but also in his ability to envision the profound ways in which technology could reshape human civilization. His dreams of a connected world, though constrained by the limitations of his time, serve as a reminder of the boundless potential of human imagination. Tesla's legacy is not just one of technological achievement, but also of an enduring vision for a better, more interconnected future. For all his brilliance, Nikola Tesla's life was marked by significant challenges, rivalries, and periods of isolation. These struggles were often the result of his unyielding commitment to his ideals, his lack of business acumen, and his complex relationships with contemporaries in the scientific and industrial worlds. While his intellectual contributions were monumental, the personal and professional obstacles he faced highlight the human dimension of his story. Tesla's rivalry with Thomas Edison is one of the most well-documented conflicts in the history of science and industry. Their clash during the War of Currents epitomized the tension between visionary innovation and entrenched commercial interests. Edison's DC power systems were the standard in the early days of electrification, but Tesla's AC technology proved to be more efficient and scalable. Despite AC's technical superiority, Edison's aggressive propaganda campaign against it created public mistrust, forcing Tesla to work tirelessly to prove his system's safety and reliability. While Tesla emerged victorious in the War of Currents, the conflict left scars. Edison's influence and resources made him a formidable adversary, and Tesla often found himself overshadowed in the public eye. Moreover, the industrialists backing Tesla, such as George Westinghouse, faced significant financial and political pressures, which sometimes constrained Tesla's ability to pursue his grander visions. The strain of navigating these rivalries took a toll on Tesla's career and personal life. Tesla's inability to capitalize on his inventions further compounded his struggles. Unlike contemporaries such as Edison or Marconi, Tesla lacked the business acumen needed to secure and maintain financial stability. He often failed to protect his intellectual property or negotiate favorable agreements with investors. For example, his decision to relinquish royalties from his AC patents to support Westinghouse financially, while altruistic, cost him a fortune. This pattern of sacrificing personal gain for the sake of scientific progress became a recurring theme in Tesla's life. Another challenge Tesla faced was his growing isolation from the scientific and industrial communities. As the 20th century progressed, Tesla's ideas grew increasingly ambitious and speculative, often exceeding the technological capabilities of his time. Projects like the Wardenclyffe Tower and his claims of developing a death ray drew skepticism from both peers and the public. Critics dismissed many of his later proposals as impractical or fantastical, leading to his marginalization in mainstream scientific discourse. Tesla's difficulties were exacerbated by his idiosyncratic personality and habits. He was a perfectionist with exacting standards, which sometimes alienated collaborators. He also struggled with obsessive-compulsive tendencies and an aversion to physical contact, which further isolated him socially. While these traits may have contributed to his creative genius, they also made it challenging for Tesla to navigate the social and professional networks necessary for success. Financial troubles plagued Tesla throughout his later years. Despite his early successes and significant contributions to science, he often lived in modest circumstances, relying on the goodwill of friends and admirers. His reliance on investors to fund his projects left him vulnerable to their changing priorities and financial instability. As a result, Tesla spent much of his life oscillating between moments of great promise and periods of financial hardship. Tesla's relationship with other inventors and scientists was also complex. While he collaborated with figures like Westinghouse, he often found himself in disputes over credit and patents. His rivalry with Marconi over the invention of radio is a notable example. Although Tesla's patents predated Marconi's work, Marconi initially received widespread recognition for developing wireless communication. Tesla fought for acknowledgement, and it was only after his death that the U.S. Supreme Court upheld Tesla's claims, restoring his legacy in this field. Despite these challenges, Tesla remained deeply committed to his work. He continued to generate new ideas and conduct experiments, even when resources were scarce. His resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to his unwavering belief in the power of science to transform the world. However, this dedication also contributed to his isolation, as he prioritized his inventions over personal relationships and material comforts. In his later years, Tesla became a reclusive figure, living in relative obscurity in New York City. Yet, even during this period, he maintained a reputation as a brilliant, if eccentric, scientist. His annual birthday interviews, where he shared his thoughts on science and the future, captivated the public and demonstrated that his mind remained as sharp and imaginative as ever. Tesla's life was a paradox of triumph and struggle, genius and misfortune. His challenges and rivalries underscore the complexities of pursuing groundbreaking innovation in a world driven by commerce and competition. While his isolation and financial hardships might have hindered the full realization of his potential, they also highlight his unwavering dedication to his ideals. Tesla's story is not just one of scientific achievement, but also a poignant reminder of the personal sacrifices that often accompany visionary ambition. The later years of Nikola Tesla's life were marked by a profound sense of isolation, financial instability, and a growing sense of disillusionment. Despite his earlier triumphs and the revolutionary nature of his contributions to science and technology, Tesla found himself increasingly marginalized in the scientific community and society at large. The vibrant dreams he had once pursued with such optimism became distant memories, and the visionary inventor who had once captivated the world with his electrifying ideas was now living in relative obscurity. After the collapse of the Wardenclyffe Tower project and the loss of funding for many of his other endeavors, Tesla found himself facing an uncertain future. The financial resources he had once enjoyed, such as the support from industrial magnates like J.P. Morgan, dwindled as his ideas became more radical and speculative. His insistence on pursuing projects without immediate commercial applications led to the abandonment of several promising ventures, leaving Tesla struggling to fund his work. While some of his ideas, such as wireless power transmission and remote control devices, remained ahead of their time, his inability to commercialize these innovations limited his ability to secure lasting financial stability. Tesla's increasing isolation was also a result of his personal quirks and eccentricities, which made it difficult for him to maintain professional relationships. He had an intense and obsessive nature, often working for long hours without rest, sometimes to the detriment of his health. He was deeply private, avoiding social interaction and public life, preferring to focus solely on his inventions. His obsession with perfection and a tendency toward obsessive-compulsive behavior alienated colleagues and investors alike, and by the early 20th century, Tesla had become a solitary figure, relying on a few loyal friends and admirers to support him. His physical health also deteriorated during these years. Tesla, who had once been known for his energy and vigor, began to show signs of aging and mental strain. He suffered from insomnia, often working for days without sleep, and his already fragile health began to suffer as a result. His eccentric behavior became more pronounced, and he withdrew further from society, spending long periods in his small New York City apartment. Despite these challenges, Tesla remained mentally active, continuing to think and dream up new ideas even as his personal and financial situation worsened. During this time, Tesla's reputation also suffered in the public eye. Once celebrated as a genius, he had become a figure of curiosity and, in some cases, ridicule. His more outlandish claims, such as his supposed death ray or plans for a worldwide energy transmission system, were dismissed as delusions, further eroding his credibility. Many of his contemporaries, once colleagues and admirers, now viewed him with skepticism, and his ideas were seen as impractical and ungrounded. Tesla's failure to achieve commercial success, coupled with the mystique of his more speculative ideas, relegated him to the status of an eccentric inventor rather than a true scientific pioneer. Yet, despite the hardships he faced, Tesla continued to work on his ideas until the very end of his life. In his later years, he focused primarily on theories that, at the time, seemed too radical or unfeasible. His obsession with wireless energy transmission and his belief that it could revolutionize the world persisted, even as practical attempts to make this a reality seemed to fail. Tesla's visions of a future in which energy could be transmitted wirelessly and freely to all corners of the globe, although unrealistic in his time, echoed the growing interest in sustainable and renewable energy sources that would come to the forefront in the decades following his death. Tesla's later years were also marked by a sense of personal reflection. Despite his failures, he never gave up on his core belief in the potential of science to improve the human condition. He spoke frequently of his desire to leave a lasting legacy, but in his final years, he was acutely aware that many of his greatest inventions had not received the recognition they deserved. His sense of disappointment was palpable, as he often lamented that he had not lived to see his ideas fully realized. Nevertheless, his dedication to his work remained undiminished. One of the few people who continued to support Tesla during this period was the writer John Jape O'Neill, who befriended the inventor and wrote a biography of him, Prodigal Genius. O'Neill's account, published in 1944, helped to restore some of Tesla's reputation in the public eye. By then, however, Tesla had passed away. His death in 1943, at the age of 86, went largely unnoticed by the public, and it was only after his death that his contributions to science and technology were more fully appreciated. In the years following his passing, Tesla's name began to be associated with a sense of wonder and mystery as the world slowly recognized the magnitude of his contributions. Tesla's funeral was a modest affair, and he died in relative obscurity, his work and ideas largely overshadowed by the more commercially successful endeavors of his contemporaries. Yet, even in death, Tesla's influence continued to grow. As the 20th century advanced, many of the technologies he had envisioned, such as wireless communication, radio transmission, and even the wireless charging of devices, began to take shape. Tesla's innovations, which had been too advanced for their time, would eventually be recognized as some of the most influential in the history of science and technology. Today, Tesla is celebrated not only as a brilliant inventor, but also as a symbol of visionary genius, a figure whose ideas were far ahead of their time. The struggles and solitude of his later years, while a testament to the challenges faced by many great innovators, serve as a poignant reminder of the sometimes painful price of creative brilliance. Tesla's life and legacy continue to inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers, proving that even in the face of adversity, the pursuit of knowledge and the belief in a better future can leave an indelible mark on history. Although Nikola Tesla's death in 1943 marked the end of an era, the decades that followed saw a gradual rediscovery of his life's work and contributions to science and technology. In the years immediately after his passing, Tesla was largely forgotten by the public, overshadowed by the more commercially successful figures of his time. However, as the 20th century progressed, and as his visionary ideas began to take root in the technologies that define the modern age, Tesla's legacy was revived, leading to a widespread reassessment of his place in history. The 20th century saw the rise of many of the technologies Tesla had predicted, such as wireless communication, the internet, and the development of renewable energy sources. These advancements began to shed new light on Tesla's work, prompting historians, engineers, and enthusiasts to take a closer look at his life and inventions. As the world became more reliant on electricity and wireless technology, the relevance of Tesla's contributions became undeniable. His name, once associated with eccentricity and obscurity, began to be linked with groundbreaking scientific achievement. One of the key moments in Tesla's rediscovery came in the 1970s when efforts were made to commemorate his life and work. The Tesla Memorial Society was founded in the early 1970s, and initiatives began to raise awareness of Tesla's inventions. In 1976, a commemorative plaque was placed at the site of his Wardenclyffe Tower, a symbolic gesture recognizing his visionary efforts to transmit wireless power. The 1970s and 1980s also saw the publication of books and articles that explored Tesla's life and ideas, including the highly influential biography Tesla, Man Out of Time by Margaret Cheney, which played a significant role in reigniting interest in his work. Tesla's contributions to electrical engineering, particularly in the development of alternating current (AC) power systems, have become foundational to modern society. The widespread adoption of AC power, which he helped develop alongside industrialist George Westinghouse, was critical to the electrification of the world. Tesla's AC system, with its ability to transmit electricity over long distances efficiently, is still the standard method for power distribution worldwide. As the world began to recognize the centrality of electricity to modern life, Tesla's role in this revolution became increasingly acknowledged. In addition to his work with AC power, Tesla's pioneering ideas in wireless communication and energy transmission were revisited with greater interest. Though his dream of global wireless energy transmission through the Wardenclyffe Tower never came to fruition, the concept of wireless power has gained renewed attention with the advent of technologies like wireless charging. Similarly, Tesla's work on radio transmission, though overshadowed by the successes of Guglielmo Marconi, was eventually recognized when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in 1943 that Tesla's patents for radio were indeed valid, thus posthumously restoring his rightful place as the inventor of radio. The 1990s and early 2000s saw a surge in popular interest in Tesla, culminating in a widespread recognition of his genius. Cultural depictions of Tesla began to change, and he became a symbol of unbridled creativity and unrecognized genius. His name was increasingly associated with innovation, and he was celebrated as one of the greatest inventors of the modern age. Books, documentaries, and even fictional accounts of his life portrayed him as a misunderstood genius who had been ahead of his time. Tesla's image was often romanticized, emphasizing his eccentricities and visionary ideas, but his scientific achievements were also finally receiving the respect they deserved. Tesla's rediscovery was also fueled by the rise of the internet and online communities dedicated to his work. Websites, forums, and social media platforms emerged where enthusiasts could share their knowledge of Tesla's life and inventions. This digital renaissance of interest in Tesla allowed people from around the world to learn about his contributions and sparked a new generation of individuals inspired by his ideas. The internet, which Tesla had once dreamed of as a global network for communication and knowledge sharing, became a tool for perpetuating his legacy. As Tesla's contributions to science and technology gained greater recognition, efforts to preserve his memory and commemorate his life flourished. In 2003, the Nikola Tesla Museum in Belgrade, Serbia, was established to house a collection of Tesla's personal belongings and to celebrate his life's work. The museum has become an important destination for those seeking to learn more about Tesla's life and inventions. Additionally, the city of New York, where Tesla spent much of his later years, has named streets and buildings in his honor, cementing his place in the city's history. The celebration of Tesla's legacy extended to the corporate world as well. Companies in the energy, technology, and automotive sectors began to use his name and image as part of their branding. In particular, the electric car company Tesla, founded by Elon Musk in 2003, took its name from the inventor, further associating Tesla's vision with the future of clean energy and transportation. The success of the Tesla car company is seen by many as a tribute to Tesla's work on electric power and energy efficiency, reinforcing his status as a symbol of innovation in the modern age. Tesla's legacy is also evident in the growing global interest in renewable energy. Tesla was an early advocate for solar and wind power, recognizing the potential of these renewable sources to change the world. While his vision of wireless energy transmission has not yet been realized on a global scale, the increasing focus on sustainable energy solutions reflects the spirit of his ideas. Today, scientists and engineers continue to explore wireless power transmission and the harnessing of renewable energy sources, ideas that were first proposed by Tesla over a century ago. The rediscovery of Nikola Tesla and the recognition of his genius have ensured that his contributions to science and technology will never be forgotten. Through the ongoing efforts of scholars, enthusiasts, and institutions, Tesla's name has been restored to its rightful place in the pantheon of great inventors and visionaries. Tesla's life serves as a reminder of the transformative power of innovation and the importance of recognizing the potential of ideas that may initially seem ahead of their time. As the world continues to advance, Tesla's legacy will remain a touchstone for future generations of inventors, engineers, and thinkers. Nikola Tesla's legacy is firmly embedded in the foundation of modern technology and innovation. While much of his work was not fully realized during his lifetime, the principles and ideas he pioneered continue to shape the world today. His contributions to the development of electrical engineering, telecommunications, and wireless technology have had far-reaching impacts that extend well beyond his time, influencing various aspects of modern life and setting the stage for future advancements. One of Tesla's most profound contributions was in the field of electrical engineering, particularly with the development of alternating current (AC) technology. The widespread adoption of AC power, as opposed to direct current (DC), revolutionized the way electricity is transmitted and distributed. Tesla's AC system enabled the efficient long-distance transmission of electricity, which was critical to the electrification of entire cities and industries. Today, the AC system remains the global standard for power distribution, and its implementation has made electricity more accessible and affordable for billions of people worldwide. Without Tesla's groundbreaking work, modern electrical infrastructure would not have been possible. In addition to his contributions to AC power, Tesla's work on wireless communication and energy transmission laid the groundwork for many of the technologies that we now take for granted. Although his dream of a global wireless power transmission system was never fully realized, Tesla's experiments with radio waves, resonance, and electromagnetic fields paved the way for the development of wireless technologies. The advent of radio, television, and eventually mobile phones can be traced back to Tesla's theoretical work in these fields. His inventions in wireless technology, including the Tesla coil, demonstrated the potential of electromagnetic waves for transmitting energy and information over long distances. In many ways, Tesla was a precursor to the modern wireless age. The concept of wireless communication, which Tesla first theorized, became a reality with the invention of radio by Guglielmo Marconi. However, as previously noted, Tesla's early patents and experiments laid the foundation for Marconi's success. In 1943, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Tesla's favor, recognizing his work as the rightful basis for the invention of radio. This posthumous acknowledgement restored Tesla's legacy in the field of wireless communication and cemented his place as one of the pioneers of modern telecommunications. Today, radio, television, and wireless internet are integral parts of everyday life, all of which owe a debt to Tesla's innovative vision. Tesla's theories and inventions were not limited to electricity and communication. His early predictions of a future interconnected world, where people and devices could communicate instantly across the globe, anticipated the rise of the internet and the digital age. In a 1900 interview, Tesla famously predicted that the wireless transmission of information will be accomplished and that the whole world will be connected by a single wire. Although he did not live to see the internet come to fruition, Tesla's ideas about wireless global communication laid the groundwork for the interconnected society we now live in. The proliferation of mobile devices, social media, and instant messaging are direct manifestations of Tesla's foresight. Tesla's innovations in automation and remote control also continue to influence modern technology. In the late 19th century, he developed one of the earliest wireless remote control devices, a boat he could operate from a distance using radio waves. This concept of remote control has evolved significantly over the years, and today, it forms the basis of a wide range of technologies, from drone aircraft and robotic systems to modern-day television remote controls. Tesla's work on automation foreshadowed the rise of robotics and artificial intelligence, which are now becoming integral parts of industries ranging from manufacturing to healthcare. Another area where Tesla's influence is felt today is in the growing field of renewable energy. Although Tesla was not directly involved in the modern environmental movement, he was an early advocate for harnessing natural sources of energy, particularly solar and wind power. In his later years, Tesla proposed harnessing the Earth's magnetic fields and the energy of the sun to provide a limitless source of power. Today, as the world confronts the challenges of climate change and the depletion of fossil fuels, Tesla's visionary ideas about sustainable energy are being revisited. The development of solar panels, wind turbines, and other renewable energy technologies reflect the spirit of Tesla's belief that nature's energy resources could provide clean and abundant power for the world. Tesla's work on wireless energy transmission also has contemporary relevance in the field of wireless charging. In the early 20th century, Tesla demonstrated the possibility of transmitting power through the air using high-frequency electromagnetic waves. Today, wireless charging has become a reality, with companies developing systems that allow devices such as smartphones, electric vehicles, and other electronics to be charged without the need for physical connectors. Although Tesla's dream of transmitting energy across vast distances remains unfulfilled, the advancements in wireless power transfer are a testament to his pioneering work. Beyond the specific technologies he developed, Tesla's broader vision of a future in which science and technology serve the greater good continues to resonate in the modern era. Tesla was driven by a desire to use his inventions to improve the human condition, and many of today's most innovative companies are guided by similar values. In recent years, the push for sustainable technologies, clean energy, and social responsibility has gained momentum, with tech giants like Tesla Incorporated, SpaceX, and other companies embracing the idea of using innovation to address global challenges. Tesla's altruistic approach to technology, which prioritized the betterment of society over financial gain, continues to inspire today's entrepreneurs and inventors. The modern-day celebration of Tesla's work is also evident in the popularity of electric vehicles, particularly with the advent of Tesla Incorporated, the electric car company founded by Elon Musk. Tesla Incorporated has positioned itself as a leader in the development of electric vehicles and clean energy solutions, embodying the principles that Tesla himself espoused. Musk's decision to name his company after Nikola Tesla was a deliberate nod to the inventor's contributions to electrical engineering and innovation. The success of Tesla Incorporated has brought renewed attention to Tesla's legacy and further cemented his status as a visionary whose ideas continue to shape the future. Tesla's influence extends far beyond the technical realm. His life story and his unwavering pursuit of knowledge and progress have made him a symbol of human potential and creativity. As the world continues to embrace the technologies that Tesla envisioned, his legacy serves as a reminder of the power of innovation to transform society. Tesla's ideas, though often ahead of their time, remain deeply relevant to the challenges and opportunities of the modern world, ensuring that his contributions will continue to inspire generations to come. Nikola Tesla's legacy endures not only through the technologies he pioneered, but also in the continued relevance of his ideas. Although Tesla was never fully appreciated during his lifetime, his visionary work laid the foundation for many of the greatest technological advancements in the 20th and 21st centuries. Today, Tesla is remembered not merely as an inventor, but as a symbol of creativity, ingenuity, and the boundless potential of the human mind. His legacy continues to inspire engineers, scientists, and thinkers who strive to push the boundaries of what is possible. Tesla's contributions to electrical engineering alone have had an immeasurable impact on the modern world. The widespread adoption of alternating current (AC) power systems remains one of his most significant achievements. By developing an efficient method of transmitting electricity over long distances, Tesla helped lay the groundwork for the global electrification that has transformed society. The modern electrical grid, powering homes, industries, and entire nations, is a direct result of Tesla's pioneering work. His inventions have allowed for the development of countless technologies that now define the modern era, from household appliances to computing devices, medical equipment, and even transportation. Wireless communication is another domain where Tesla's foresight has had a profound influence. Long before the advent of the internet, cell phones, or wireless networks, Tesla was theorizing about a world connected by invisible waves of energy. His experiments with radio waves and electromagnetic fields were foundational to the development of radio, television, and wireless internet. The global communication network that enables instant interaction across continents is a realization of the vision Tesla outlined over a century ago. His insights into how energy could travel through the air and be harnessed for communication are more relevant today than ever. Tesla's ideas were not confined to the technologies of his time, but extended to concepts that, in many ways, prefigured the future. He spoke of wireless power transmission and a future where energy could be accessed freely and without the need for physical infrastructure. While this vision of a globally connected energy system has not been fully realized, recent advancements in wireless charging and power transmission are a testament to Tesla's forward-thinking approach. Today, we are witnessing the rise of technologies that seek to make wireless energy a practical reality. Electric vehicles, smartphones, and other devices are increasingly being designed with wireless charging capabilities, a development that harkens back to Tesla's groundbreaking experiments with electromagnetic fields. In the realm of renewable energy, Tesla's early advocacy for harnessing natural sources of power has also gained renewed importance. Although Tesla was not directly involved in the modern environmental movement, his ideas about using the Earth's magnetic fields and solar energy to generate power align with contemporary efforts to combat climate change. The rise of solar panels, wind turbines, and other green technologies reflects Tesla's recognition that the planet's natural forces could be harnessed to create sustainable, clean energy. As the world confronts the environmental challenges of the 21st century, Tesla's advocacy for renewable energy continues to resonate. Tesla's influence is also apparent in the growing field of robotics and automation. As an inventor, he was fascinated by the idea of machines performing tasks autonomously. His early work on remote-controlled devices was a precursor to the modern field of robotics. Today, robots are used in various industries, from manufacturing to healthcare, and autonomous systems are increasingly a part of everyday life. Tesla's belief that machines could assist in human labor and improve the quality of life is a concept that has been realized in the ongoing development of robotics and artificial intelligence. His work on automation, though primitive by today's standards, set the stage for the technological advances that are shaping the future of work and industry. The electric vehicle revolution is perhaps one of the most direct descendants of Tesla's work. The electric car company Tesla Incorporated, founded by Elon Musk, has redefined the automotive industry by popularizing electric vehicles, EVs, and making them a viable alternative to gasoline-powered cars. Tesla Incorporated has embraced many of the principles that the original Nikola Tesla championed, including energy efficiency, sustainability, and the potential of new technologies to improve the human experience. By naming the company after Nikola Tesla, Elon Musk has made a deliberate effort to honor the inventor's legacy while pushing forward the technologies that he imagined. Today, electric cars are a mainstream part of the automotive landscape, and the push for greener, more sustainable modes of transportation is gaining momentum. In addition to his technological contributions, Tesla's life and personality have become an enduring symbol of genius and resilience. His personal story of struggle, perseverance, and eventual recognition serves as a source of inspiration to many. Tesla was a man who, despite facing immense challenges, never gave up on his quest to bring his ideas to life. His unrelenting belief in the potential of science to improve the world and his commitment to pursuing innovation, regardless of the personal cost, resonates with many people today. Tesla's life reminds us that true progress often comes at a price, and that the most profound innovations are not always immediately recognized. Tesla's legacy is also embedded in the popular culture of the 21st century. From books and documentaries to movies and video games, Tesla's character and inventions are frequently referenced and celebrated. He has become a larger-than-life figure whose life story inspires admiration and intrigue. His name and image are often used to represent creativity, innovation, and the pursuit of knowledge. The resurgence of interest in Tesla, from the tech industry to the entertainment world, underscores the enduring appeal of his character and his work. Tesla's ideas were sometimes seen as too ambitious or impractical during his lifetime, but in the modern world, they are increasingly viewed as visionary. Many of the technologies he proposed, from wireless power to sustainable energy systems, are still in their infancy, but have the potential to change the world. His ability to foresee the future of science and technology has led to a renewed appreciation of his genius. Tesla's work serves as a reminder that innovation is not always immediately recognized, and that the full impact of an idea may not be understood until years or even decades later. As modern technology continues to evolve, Tesla's contributions will undoubtedly play a role in shaping the future. In conclusion, Nikola Tesla's enduring legacy is not just a testament to his scientific brilliance, but also a reflection of his unyielding vision for a better future. His inventions, ideas, and personal philosophy continue to influence the technological landscape of the 21st century. Tesla's impact can be seen in the electric grid, wireless communication, renewable energy, and automation, among many other areas. As the world continues to embrace the technologies he envisioned, his legacy serves as a powerful reminder that true innovation often comes from those who dare to dream beyond the present and who are willing to challenge the status quo in order to create a better tomorrow. Tesla's influence will continue to resonate for generations to come, ensuring that his place in history is secure as one of the greatest inventors and visionaries of all time.